Thank you for this good question. I think this question looks like obvious and everyone would say, of course not. But if you look in the reality, most of the treatment that are given are the same as in an adult. The vaccine are the same, all the attitude, behavior are the same. However, a neonate is very different from an adult. It's confronted to many changes. The neonate is changing every day. The environment is full of changes, lots of new microbe, new antigen in the surroundings. So the neonate is dealing with many changes. It's a dynamic period of life. And it's not only immature or developing, it's just different. And it's only the last 5 years that people become realizing that, so that the neonate need a specific approach. But breast milk knew a long time ago that a neonate is an adult. And so breast milk has many characteristics that fits with that period of life. Breast milk, its composition is extremely dynamic, changing all the time, adapting all the time to the environment, to the growth, to the need of the baby. So that's an example of how that complementarity is so important in early life and is met by breastfeeding. Immune trajectory means that you start from a point zero. Of course, you have your genetic background that will make you more susceptible or less susceptible to one or the other disease. And then there will be the environment that will lead you to one or the other direction. And of course, we all hope to go in a healthy direction. And with again, the research in the last 20, 30 years, and it came with Barker with the DOHAT theory, we would like to know indeed what is dictating one or the other trajectory. And my research is looking at how breast milk composition in the very first day or very first week will influence this trajectory, and understanding that then we may modify the mother diet maybe to bring the child in the good trajectory. Early oral exposure to allergen is the new paradigm. As you know, we have moved from avoidance to early exposure to allergen in the hope to prevent allergic disease. This is certainly a good idea because the goal is to induce oral tolerance. It means educate the immune system to accept it. However, in early life, many infants in some part of the world, like Australia, 30% can be already sensitized, meaning that if you introduce an allergen at 3 months, well, you're already allergic and have severe reaction. So what about exposing through breast milk? Is it better? Is it not good? That's depends. That's the answer that is subtle. Probably there are some breast milk which contain allergen together with immunomodulatory factors, and this will induce protection. And breast milk, to my opinion, is probably really much better designed to induce tolerance than oral exposure on its own, because breast milk contains the information to educate the immune system. But not all the breast milk have that. So again, it's a whole research that is needed to know what is required to get allergy prevention. And all our research about egg antigen in breast milk shows that you can have protection from egg allergy if you have egg antigen in the milk plus a certain list of cofactors. Another kind of allergen, like the one you have in the environment, the respiratory allergen, can also be found in the breast milk. And having that is not good. This is activating the immune system and priming for allergy. So it's good that not all the mothers have the same milk, but every mother should know some milk have more or less capacity to prevent allergy. And we hope to find a way to make that more consistent for allergy prevention. Yeah, certainly. But I find, I would say, unexpected that breastfeeding is not protecting from allergy. So I have a hypothesis maybe that the breast milk composition has changed because the environment has changed. So maybe if we go to a diet that is, let's say, more healthy, with more fibers, with you don't know exactly what, that's the question, we will get a breast milk composition that is associated with more prevention. And there are lots of trials now trying to see if you give fibers to lactating mother, do you improve the chance of allergy prevention, or do you expose more to allergen, does it give more chance, some vitamin and so on. But then there need to be good trials and systematic review to conclude.